Action day, very exciting. The stakes are very high here in Toronto. We already saw two amazing singles matches.
Yes.
We saw Iga Swiatek, Marta Kostyuk, Deanna Schneider, Jessica Pegula. Of course, big storylines with these matches because Iga and Marta had played each other at Roland Garros, and obviously we know that Iga owns Roland Garros. She's won it multiple times. So when Kostyuk upset her at the French Open, I'm sure Iga had revenge on her mind. It took her 6 match points to beat Marta Kostyuk today, but she is through and she is on to the quarterfinals. And speaking of revenge, Jessica Pegula, Deanna Schneider, they just met last week in DC. Deanna Schneider, a darling, by the way, who I spoke to the other day at a tennis talk, she also got her revenge and won.
Deanna Schneider's kind of going about her business a little bit under the radar. We've spoken about her a lot because we love her because she's an amazing personality, but also, by the way, she's currently playing doubles. Like, that always blows my mind when a player goes from singles to doubles with like a 2-hour break. You know, like that's a lot of tennis in a day. But yeah, she's going about her business very well, Deanna Schneider. She's beaten Jess Pegula, who was in great form. She got to the final of Washington. She beat Deanna, as you mentioned, a minute ago. And I think she's one to watch, I think, definitely.
Well, what I love about Deanna Schneider also is I think she actually enjoys her doubles. Don't forget, this is an Olympic silver medalist with Mira Andreeva. They won that a couple of years ago.
Can I tell you about her walk-on onto grandstand as well? So, like, the crowd is out in their numbers in grandstand as well. As often is the case, like, ahead of the night session on Sobeys, the fans explore the grounds. They come to grandstand. It fills up. Coco Gauff and Katie McNally were on there not so long ago against Shuai Zhang and Katerina Siniakova, who, by the way, won. They're the number 1 seeds. And they beat Coco and they beat Katie. So, yeah, Katie's out twice in 2 days. That's tough for her, but they played well. Anyway, to go back to the point about Deanna Schneider's walk-on, she was in the tunnel and she was dancing. And I always find it fascinating, that psychology as to how players enter the court. Remember, Rafael Nadal had all those routines.
Intimidation.
He jumped and hit his head on a couple of occasions. There was one that went viral. Actually, one happened at the Olympic Games that no one really knew about because it wasn't filmed. My wife was the floor manager at that point. Anyway, not to go into too much detail, but yeah, so Deanna Schneider looks in a good mood. And why wouldn't she be?
No, absolutely. We've got a couple of matches to go. This taping is before that.
Yes.
But we've got Sabalenka, we've got Ekaterina Alexandrova playing.
Yes.
But let's jump ahead to tomorrow, Sunday. Another sensational Sunday we're going to have here. The lineup is set. I'm not even sure if it's released, but you're going to hear about it here on the podcast. Leylah Fernandez is back at night. Let's talk about her. She deserves some love. It had been over a year since she had beaten a top 10 player. She did so the other night, beat Mira Andreeva, French Open champion, and now she is into the quarterfinals. And, you know, Leylah is the type of player that actually hasn't had a fantastic year. Her ranking has dropped, but she is here in Canada playing in her home tournament, and she is the lone Canadian here. But she is excited about that because she actually said in her press conference that, hey, you know what, this actually gives me motivation that I am still the last Canadian standing. So I am going to give it everything that I have. She's going to take on Naomi Osaka.
What a match that is, folks. Naomi Osaka looks in a very good place, was very complimentary about her opponent last night. Leylah Fernandez is looking in a very good place, very smiley. She's another one of those just amazing characters, isn't she? The WTA tour is full of amazing characters, but I feel like sometimes you just catch a player in the right place. Deanna Schneider and Leylah Fernandez are the two that have really shone through as just being players that are just at one with themselves and are in a good place. And Leylah is not succumbing to that pressure because there is a lot of pressure. We saw it with Alexandra Eala last night on the court. You could see she was feeling that pressure. When you're carrying the weight of not just yourself, but of a nation, it changes things. I mean, Alexandra Eala found a way through. Let's see how Leylah gets on. An amazing win against Mira Andreeva, as you mentioned. Because
amazing. And speaking of Alexandra Eala, she is going to be the main act once again. She's playing under the night lights here in Toronto, and it has been electrifying. That is the only way that I am describing it. She's going to play Belinda Bencic, who beat Taylor Townsend yesterday in a very epic tight battle. It was great.
You did the post-match for that one.
I did the post-match, and it was lovely. She made a nice comment about two moms playing out there. So it was wonderful. So Eala's playing, so it's Eala Mania. And oh my God, look who's here. James, you've been wanting this to happen.
How are ya?
Oh my God!
Ash,
I'm
come
meeting
here.
a celebrity.
Wait, let me come around. Let me come
Dude,
around.
what the hell?
Okay, this is a perfect. Okay, happy day.
This
Happy
is a
day.
lot.
Happy day.
indeed.
What? By the way, what? We'll come to this. Like, explain this because you're like an action man right now.
Look, I mean,
There's
For those that
a
are
knife, a
listening,
pen.
What do you have, right now on your chest?
So this is what I tell everybody, right? Like, there's so much hardware on me. I have an entire kitchen on me, except for the kitchen sink, right? Because being in the sporting world, I'm always either on golf courses, on racetracks, tennis compounds like this.
But it's,
I need
it's
to be-
mostly pens.
No, they're
mostly
not.
pens.
This is
Highlighter,
a
pen,
meat
pen, pen.
thermometer,
thermometers,
a knife.
spatulas.
You clearly don't cook, do you?
You don't cook.
I am a big chef. My father is Greek. It's a big part of our
That's
culture.
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, actually, my favorite thing to do at the moment is making pasta from scratch.
Oh, no way. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
And
well,
how's that
this
turning
is
out?
not the James.
Say again.
Xanadakis
How's that turning out?
It
culinary
takes some
show.
time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's
James,
true.
I've
Like,
been talking
okay.
about this all week.
That's
Let's
for you.
show everyone. Look
I mean,
at
look
this.
at
Wow.
The
Right?
$100 6-star lobster roll. We've got creme fraiche gold flakes. Tell us, chef, what's
Champagne beurre blanc right there. Moët Chandon champagne beurre blanc, garlic butter with chives, flying fish roe. You've got lumpfish roe, gold leaf. I mean, James, decadence.
It's
Ladies and gentlemen,
beautiful.
this is Chef Ash. We've been talking about him all week. This is the star of all the food at the NBO. He is behind. He's the brainchild
Handmade by you.
behind
Handmade.
it. By the way,
Handmade
since
just
you're
for
here,
you.
we were just talking about Alex
Right.
Eala.
Right.
We've been talking about the chef adobo. It
Yeah.
has been blowing up. But I heard rumors. You please clarify. There's another surprise happening.
Okay, so the adobo's going crazy. We all know that, right?
Yeah.
The reel's going viral. Thank you to everybody. 400,000 hits and counting. So we had a lot of comments from the fans, and here Marigolds and Onions at the NBO listened. So tomorrow, for a limited period only, and it's limited edition, there's not a lot, we listen to the fans, and I'm gonna do a lumpia. We're gonna be serving Filipino spring rolls tomorrow. Again, I say it's just 200 servings, guys. So you gotta come right at the change.
Are we breaking this news right now, by
We
the
are
way?
breaking this news right now.
Filipino tennis fans from around the world, there is only 200 of these available. I don't think you realize how big a deal that is.
It's huge.
deal.
It's huge. And I just want to give a huge shout out to a Filipino community. We are listening to you and we want Eala on the top. So go, Eala, go.
I just
Eala,
have to correct
is in.
you very quickly. It's actually 199 because Michelle almost certainly will have
That
one.
is so true. You
That
are
is
right.
true.
You are right.
198?
Sure, 190. How can I resist?
197. Drew the camera guy, thumbs up.
Yes, please.
There we go.
You
There's-
could-
there'll
you
be
could
a few.
find an extra three.
There'll be a few left.
Yeah, there will be a few left.
Guys,
but-
we're running out of time, and I've
Can
been
you-
looking
can you-
at this
but
for
can you try
ages.
this?
This
Yeah,
is
can
what I
you
wanted
try
to
this,
say.
Yeah, please,
right
let's try this.
now,
Here, let me hold it
Caviar.
for you.
We've got
what's the
the row.
advice with this?
So
Because
the
I'm like,
advice with this is you gotta get
Two
downright
hand-
dirty,
yes.
two hand bite.
oh my goodness,
you
that's
go.
the best.
Yeah, you're gonna get messy.
You can't
Okay.
take
You
this
are gonna
guy
get
anywhere.
messy. I mean, just
All
look
right.
at that.
Look at that. Bite into
Oh
it,
my
James.
God.
He's about to
Oh
bite into
my
a $100 lobster roll. Go.
Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
Come on,
Oh, it's
James.
oh my God, I just want to
Here
savor
we
the
go.
moment.
We have a minute left.
Do
on the
it, do
show.
it.
Oh, wow. His eyes
Look-
are
look
closed.
at that. Just
When
look
your
at
eyes are
that.
closed and you're eating, you know that's heaven.
You see the
Chef
sauce
Ash,
is
did
back
you
on your
see
face.
that?
It's amazing.
Oh, my gosh.
It's amazing.
James Xanadakis eating live on our
Downright funky
podcast
and
in
delicious.
front of thousands here at the VIP Lounge. This is the place to be here at the NBO right at this moment. Chef Ash making a special moment. Oh my
James
goodness.
is.
I'm a physical and emotional wreck right now. Michelle, wrap things up.